Hey Jason, so Coach Brandon here, and I am currently at a seminar in LA, but I still want to go ahead and look at your videos with you using this new software that we're using for video reviews. So we'll go ahead and start by looking at your videos together and then discussing my thoughts. So the first few things I notice is that I love for you to gain the shoulder mobility required to bring your elbows further down under the bar, and there is a little bit of wrist deviation there. We can correct that with some static stretching drills of the wrist and hand, but I definitely would like it to be where your elbows are fairly under the barbell. That way we can utilize our lats, which are a primary spinal stabilizer. So we got to keep them contracted throughout the lift. And unfortunately, when they're that far back, we can't properly stabilize your body, nor can we contract our lats. So that's a starting point I'd want us to fix. It's just getting a better elbow and shoulder position under the bar. All right, so one big takeaway there, we are going into extension at the top of the squat. If we go back on this video here, you'll notice a big chest breath to initiate your bracing. Let's go ahead and look at it one more time. So that little movement that just took place, we can do it one more time. That little movement right there that even has sent you into a little bit extension, right there we're passively lengthening our abdominals, which aren't supposed to happen for maximal stabilization and bracing mechanics. So what I'd like you to work on is, instead of taking this big chest breath, let's go ahead and work on diaphragmatic breathing. We might have to loosen this belt up a little bit. It's a common mistake to wear one's belt too tight to where they can't even give their body a chance to diaphragmatically breathe. But let's go ahead and work on loosening that belt a little bit, and then focusing on a diaphragmatic breath, not passively lengthening our abdominals and not initiating our squat with the extension. Your rooting seems to be really good. Those are really the two biggest issues right now. I'll turn this back around. So really, basically, the two biggest issues I notice is that at the top of the squat, we do have our elbows a little further out, which actually does contribute to extension at times. So again, I want to go from here to here, get a little more advantageous position with your upper body. That way we can tract our lats. They're a spinal stabilizer, very important to do so. But when it comes to squat, the first thing we're doing is, instead of bracing and hinging forward with our upper body and our lower body and hinging with proper mechanics, instead we're going to extension at the top, which loses our capabilities to brace properly, and on top of that causes an energy leak along with increased risk of injury, specifically to the lumbar portion of your spine. So one thing I really want to accomplish is just improving on hinging mechanics, pushing those hips back, chest down, have that natural, take advantage of your natural fold proportions as we're ascending into a squat, and then on top of that, initiating our bracing with a diaphragmatic breath rather than a chest. Those are the biggest things I've noticed so far. I'll go ahead and send you some good correctional videos to help with that, but I think that's about it.